Welcome to instructional videos. Today we are going to change out the graphic in the Optimum Retractor. Before you begin, you want to make sure that you have shipping tape handy, and you will also need the key that came with the retractor base. If you no longer have your key, you can always use a nail. So first thing I'm going to do is completely pull out my graphic. And as I'm pulling out my graphic, I want to lay a hand on my graphic to make sure it doesn't go shooting back into the base. So I'm just going to continue to pull out my graphic. Once you have the graphic completely pulled out, you're just going to insert the key or the nail into the side of your base. Now that I have the key inserted, I'm ready to remove the snap rail. So I'm just going to remove both end caps from the snap rail, and then I'm just going to open it. Once I have the snap rail open, I'm just going to remove the graphic. And next, I'm ready to remove the graphic off the leader. So first thing we're going to do is gently remove the shipping tape. And now I'm ready to remove the graphic. So I'm just going to separate the hook and loop. Now I'm ready to install my replacement graphic. To install the replacement graphic, the first thing I'm going to do is attach the snap rail to the top of the graphic. So I'm just going to slide the snap rail on. Once you have it completely slid on, you're just going to press it shut. And you're going to replace the end caps. Once I have the end caps installed, I'm ready to install the graphic onto my retractor. So I'm just going to use the hook and loop, and I'm just going to align the graphic onto the leader. So I'm just going to align the graphic and then work down the leader. Once I have the graphic attached, I'm just going to add a strip of packing tape for extra security. Now that I have my graphic installed, I'm ready to allow it to retract back into the base. So you're going to place your hand on the graphic to make sure it doesn't go shooting into the base, and I'm just going to remove the key on the side of my base. And you want to gently allow the graphic to retract back into the base. Now I have my graphic retracted back into the base. With the key, you can either tape it to the side or bottom of your retractor base, or place it in the bag for safekeeping. And then I would repeat these exact same steps if I was installing a second graphic. And it's just that easy to change out the graphic in the Optimum Retractor. Welcome to instructional videos. Today we are going to set up the Optimum Retractor. So first thing I'm going to do is remove all the parts from this convenient carry case. So first thing I'm going to do is connect together my shock corded pole. So I'm just going to insert it into itself. Next, I'm going to insert the pole into the hole in the middle of the base. Next, I'm going to pull up on the snap rail and connect it to the hook on the top of my pole. So I'm just going to open the lever on my pole and extend it to the desired height. And then I'm going to close the lever. Now, if you have a double-sided Optimum Retractor, you will lean back the base and then pull up on the second snap rail and attach it to the top of your pole. And it's just that easy to set up your Optimum Retractor.